Curious indeed. But what is the truth? I only have 2 days to solve this murder.
I sense you are troubled with this case. Perhaps I can help.
Oh? Go ahead then. What clues can you garner from the scene before us?
Judging from the footprints and amount of blood, perhaps a sole victim and a single attacker. A deep wound with no signs of struggle indicates a surprise attack. This murder was not premeditated.
Ah, your keen eyes are what I need right now. My master has given me 2 days to solve this case, or he'll send me packing.
Well, we can't have that. Tell me more about this case, and I'll see how I can help.
The victim's name is Bao Yuan An, and he was murdered last night. Why don't you take a closer look at the scene?
This blade is officially designated to Magistrate He Yi. His name is even engraved on it. It sounds too convenient for Magistrate He Yi to be the killer. But I should still find him nonetheless. This looks like a trade receipt from a butcher named Lian Hu. It says, 2 buckets of tiger meat sold. Signed Lian Hu. Strange. Why is it hidden in a clay pot? I'll have to find this butcher. He may be involved. Are you Magistrate He Yi by any chance?
Yes, I am. Have you heard about the murder? Such a tragedy. And I just saw him yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. Interesting.
He came to report a faulty trade deal, and was so emotional when I rejected his claim. I should have listened to him.
About that, we found your blade at the scene of the crime. It is believed to be the murder weapon.
What did you say? This knife is indeed mine. He must have stolen it after he accused me of being corrupt.
You claim you saw him yesterday morning. But what were you doing last night?
I was in my office working together with my fellow officials. They'll vouch for me.
Very well. Is there anything else you can tell me about Yuan An?
Yuan An has a notorious nephew. He often asks his uncle for money, and even commits petty theft. He goes by the name of Bao San and loiters around Yuan An's house. Here, I'll show you where he lives.
This is new information. I will certainly seek this nephew out.
The best tiger meat in the...
Hello. You must be Lian Hu the butcher. Do you recognize this trade receipt you gave to Bao Yuan An?
Yes. I gave this to him 3 days ago, but I haven't seen him since.
Well, Bao Yuan An was killed last night and you're...
Where that man keeps his receipt is none of my business. Besides, Yuan An and I have a cordial trade relationship. You're looking for someone who has bad blood with him, I suggest you find Magistrate He Yi. Everyone in the market heard him fighting last night. It must have been bad if he's, dead.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I'll think this over.
Ma, don't you worry. I will avenge...
Greetings. Are you Bao Yuan An's...
That's me. What do you want?
I'm here to investigate his death. I hear that you often borrow money from him, and your relationship is contentious.
We have a very good relationship. He helps to pay for Ma's treatments. That's all there is to know.
Well, where were you last night?
Where else would I be? Here, taking care of my mother. Listen, I did steal some medicine in the past, but it was for my mother. I would never harm my uncle. Now that he's gone, who's going to pay for the treatments? I would like to kill this murderer myself.
I suppose his death isn't ideal for your situation. Do you know if he has any enemies?
No. But a few days ago, he was complaining about some tiger meat. I don't know the details.
Tiger meat? Sounds like Lian Hu the butcher wasn't entirely... Thank you for your time. Lian Hu is hiding something. Perhaps another visit to the butcher shop would be prudent. This does not look like the skin of a tiger. This brown fur looks like it belongs to another animal. Sturdy and bent. There's no mistaking it. This is a cow's horn. Private sale of beef is illegal under Qin law. I think I figured out who the real murderer is. Time to report my findings to the detective.
Have you made any progress?
I know who the real culprit is.
Curious, curious. Please, enlighten me. Lian Hu, the butcher. I certainly had my eye on him as well. Shall we bring him here for questioning if you're certain?
Horseshit! What proof do you have?
Lian Hu, what kind of meat did you sell to Bao Yuan?
Tiger meat! What's wrong with that, huh?
This is a cow horn I found at... Other than tiger meat, Lian Hu has been selling beef.
Bastard! You've been sneaking around my shop? So what? This has nothing to do with the case.
Then tell me again what you saw last night.
Magistrate He Yi and Yunnan were fighting. He Yi looked offended and must have killed him for revenge.
But according to the magistrate, that happened in the morning. Last night, he was working with fellow officers.
But his knife is clearly the murder weapon.
You've just let the cat out. How did you know Yuan An was killed by the magistrates? Even the magistrate himself did not know it. The only one who could have known is the killer himself.
But why did Lian Hu want to kill Yuan An?
I have a theory. After the beef trade, Yuan An tried to report this matter to the magistrate, but his claim was rejected. So he thought of a way to get back at Lian Hu, while gaining some profit. To prevent Lian Hu from destroying his evidence, Yuan An hid the receipt in the clay pot. He then used the magistrate's blade that he stole to blackmail Lian Hu. But things got heated during the confrontation, and Lian Hu stabbed Yuan An with a blade.
That damn Yunnan! I was just defending myself!
So, that is how it is. The case is closed. I'm grateful to you, young warrior. Or should I say, detective.
You are too kind. I'm merely a passing observer.